In honor of the new Avatar Seven Havens series, I wanted to look back at one of my favorite aspects of Avatar, and that's the way that the animals are named in the Avatar universe. Because creatures in the Avatar universe are often hybrids of some sort, right? And their names reflect that. Often it's a compound of the English names of the real world animals that the creature is mainly based on. Like here is Naga, and Naga is a polar bear dog. And what I wondered was, does the order of the names matter? Like, why is Naga a polar bear dog and not a dog polar bear? And the conclusion that I came to is that in an avatar animal name, the second term tends to describe the base of the animal, the foundation of that animal. And the first term tends to be more of an adjective. It describes traits that were mapped on to the base animal. And as such, I would say that Naga is a dog with polar bear traits rather than a polar bear with dog traits. And if a dog polar bear was to exist in the Avatar universe, it probably look pretty different. And when I was coming up with my reasoning for this, I first looked at creatures that share the compound name format, but not the two animal format, like sky bison, for example, right? Appa is a bison that spends a lot of time in the sky, right? It spends a lot of time flying around. Sky describes traits of the bison. And then I looked at creatures that shared an animal, but in different spots in the name. Like this is a deer dog, which to me is pretty clearly a dog with some deer traits. And this is a cat deer, which to me again is pretty clearly a deer with some cat traits. Now I think that the prosody and the rhythm of these names plays a factor here too, like dog polar bear is a bit more choppy than polar bear dog is. But from what I can gather, a driving factor here is that Avatar animal names tend to be right-headed endocentric compounds, which is a way of saying that the term on the right carries the bulk of the semantic meaning for the compound. So like black tea is a type of tea, spring water is a type of water, and a polar bear dog is a type of dog.